I kind of like the mic on the.
You're so stupid, bro.
All right, here we go.
We are live.
This is it. This is it.
Bro, I'm excited. This is
We've
crazy.
been saying that for the last 4 weeks, every fucking day. I'm excited.
Honestly,
I'm excited.
It has taken us too long. We have had so many.
Too many technical difficulties. All right.
Too many.
It's going to get noisy. I'm going to take this shit off. Sorry. My shenanigans, per usual.
Donk's being an idiot, bro, per usual. These stands are useless. We're never going to use them.
All right. Here, give me. We'll toss them on camera. All right. Welcome to the Unmarked Podcast. Season 2.
I am your host, Tlalollin Ramirez, and this is my co-host over here,
Dongley.
Dude,
All right.
we haven't recorded a podcast in a minute.
Yeah. It feels awkward just kind of sitting here, staring at your face, talking.
That's facts. But let's catch these guys up on all the troubles, all the struggles we've been going through.
So, realistically, first one was COVID.
Yeah.
That's what took so long. And then I guess second reason why was because of job issues. I was out of town.
Yeah, that's right.
You were doing your management stuff. Yeah. And then, well, that's why it took so long for us to get here in the first place. And then
we're trying to set up the videos, and then I couldn't come in here because of COVID reasons. We got our vaccination, so now we're good to go. We're at Donk's place right now. It's freaking awesome. And then
we painted the walls black too and everything.
as you shake it,
as it's like moving.
Let's see. Don went out of town for like months. How long were we out there for?
Like 3-4 months?
Yeah. 3-4 months. And then we couldn't record anything. And then we tried to do my room. Kind of didn't really work out.
Yeah.
And
I feel like we could have made it work, but
that's facts.
Knowing the fact that we had my bigger room to do this
True
was
story.
The better option.
So then we set everything up. Realistically, it took us a total of like 3 days to get all of this situated and get together. The day we did like a trial run, right? Everything was perfect except for one of my SD cards was full. So like in the middle of it, one of the cameras just went out because we didn't have enough space for that one. So that one was a bust.
That one was try number 1?
Yeah, like
no, I swear we had
that was trial number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. No, there wasn't a technical issue before that?
No.
We just had that many?
It just feels like a lot, but we really didn't have that many. And then the second run, we dress up, we're ready to go. We set up all the lights, set up everything. One of my camera dies.
No, I swear there was another one.
Bro, what was the other one? Go, name it.
There was the camera, the SD card, and then there was another one.
There wasn't another one, bro. The second one was the camera died. We turned it on and it wasn't turning on. It was like a white screen.
Yeah, that one was fucked because we had to buy a whole new camera.
So we had to buy a whole new camera for that one, which was annoying. But we did it.
And we're here.
And this is take number 3. So
it looks awesome just like staring at
3 different cameras with all different angles. Dude,
just sitting here and then looking at this, it gives me like vibes of just, I don't know, feels good.
I'm excited, bro.
It's that hypeness.
So if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and like this video for future content. If you're listening to this on Unmarked, follow us.
And go watch it on YouTube.
And go watch it on
now
YouTube.
We have it on video format, baby.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I'm psyched. Wow, like what do we do now?
Yeah. we just opened the door now and we have so many opportunities to
I kind of forgot what it is to like do a podcast.
Yeah. Well, let me start off. I don't want to do. All right, so lately I've been on YouTube and I've been checking a lot of like these YouTube shorts, and there's like a lot of clips on podcasts, right? Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of stupid fucking podcast clips out there though that are just like pointless. So I feel like if we're going towards that direction, we have to make our content that we're posting either really funny, really informative, or really.
What are you trying to get at?
I don't know. Just different things to go forward.
Well,
towards.
yeah. I mean, when we get into a podcast, I mean, we're going to talk about random stuff. I just feel like right now we're kind of like in the moment. We're kind of excited. So our brains are just like blocked out.
I don't know how long to look at you for and how long to look at the camera for. Because when we were doing our first season, we just looked at each other the entire time. So.
Yeah. No, honestly, we didn't. Remember we sat with each other and we just like looked straight ahead and we just listened in the headphones?
No, we didn't. I feel
Dude,
like
I
I feel like
never
when we
looked at
talked,
you.
I like looked at you
I
and we were
never looked at
conversating.
you when we did the audio only.
No, well, I was
Yeah.
looking at you, you fucking ass.
Bro, work.
Bro, work,
Dude,
the
it's
same
funny.
old.
I sent our podcast to different people, like random people, and then they say we talk about In-N-Out too much, and I'm like, well, we're gonna keep talking about In-N-Out. Both of us.
It's
are,
our fucking thing. Leave us alone.
Yeah, right. We're both In-N-Out managers officially. Back when season 1 started, I was not a manager yet. I was working towards it, and yeah, I'm officially a manager now. Okay, dude, chill.
It's a big feat.
I
dude.
was gonna say it's not no easy thing. Not
Let me tell you
everybody
congrats
does
for like the 69th time.
I know.
Congrats.
69.
Love you, dude.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. No, this guy helped me a lot because how long you been working for the company for now?
About 7 years.
7
I'm
years.
about to hit 7 this December.
Respect.
How
long you been in management for?
I think I'm coming up on my second year.
Respect.
Coming
Respect.
up on my second. So yeah, it's different. I feel like I've worked as a worker so long. I would watch all these other managers and be like,
Right.
what are they doing?
I know, and that's where I think you had the edge. Is that you're a worker for so long, you've gone through so many managers that you know like what to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
Whereas
and when I got in that position, I already knew
Right.
and immediately I was just like, all right,
I want to do this. I don't want to do that.
Exactly.
I want to do this. Exactly. But for me, I was only a worker for an associate. We call ourselves associates for 3 years.
That's good. You moved up quick because people saw potential in you. And then, you always want that because in your case, you moved up quick and now you're enjoying the benefits of like, going to these games, going to dinners and stuff. And like,
Facts.
You get this earlier on, whereas it was later for me. And I mean, I enjoy it now, but
That's true.
you get to reap the benefits and learn at an earlier age and at an earlier time in your work experience.
Yeah. No, I knew I wanted to go into management since day one, which is also a big difference because I don't think you did, right?
No.
You just went to In-N-Out just to work.
Yeah.
Whereas
it was right next to my high school.
Yeah.
So
it was kind of
why
like made sense. But
Yeah.
for me, I started working for In-N-Out and I knew right away from day one that I wanted to go into management. So the whole management process, it's you have your associates levels. You got your 1 through 7, which are the people we call workers, the associates. And then if you want to go into management, you have to obviously train, have practice days, basically become a manager. And then you get sent on your week. And your week is a 3-day, 4-day period.
The 4-day period process of elimination.
It's a pass or fail.
Yeah.
You get graded. It's a pass or fail grade. And if you pass 2 out of the 3 days, then you pass your week. You go into management. After that, you go into classes. There's an In-N-Out University. And after all that, you pass your classes, you take a bunch of tests, and you're good to go.
Yeah. I like how you brought up people say we talk about In-N-Out too much, so we're gonna go.
So we're gonna definitely bring it up.
12 the next 12 minutes.
No, but
for you guys.
but it's kind of it's a big reason as to why we held it for so long. Because I was going through all the training, I was going through all my week, going into classes, all that stuff, to where I really had to put all my focus into In-N-Out. And we kind of just put this on pause.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, Dong was out for work because of In-N-Out. He was out of the state for 3-4 months, which is also why we had to put this on pause. So
yeah, and I can't even lie, I was being a little complacent with that time too.
Yeah,
like
fucker.
I just honestly took my time and I was like, all right, if we're gonna start this shit again, I know we're like gonna go into it. So hey, we're here though.
We are here, dude. I'm psyched, bro.
All the way from getting fucking Premiere Pro to getting SSD cards to getting lights and new cameras, tables and desks.
Like all these plants, all
we've
these
actually set it up.
And it's not finished. We hope to keep setting this up more. We want to get letters or maybe even a banner or something that just says UP for Unmarked Podcast.
On this black painted wall.
Decorate it on our painted wall. Right. But yeah, In-N-Out was a big reason as to why we stopped. So are we gonna keep doing this? We're doing this weekly still, right?
I feel we have to.
And we're posting this every Friday.
My sister was saying that the first couple times like you start a podcast, right? You like want to drop as many episodes as you can.
Facts.
We already started a season 1 with Anchor,
right?
So I feel like with the season 2, we should be meeting more and getting more episodes out there.
I agree. I agree.
In a shorter time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think maybe I want to try to do twice a week, but that's that's just for the maybe first 2-3 months.
I'd be down.
This is it. Like, we're starting here. We're gonna, we gotta edit our videos now.
Yeah.
And then like I can meet 2 days later and we'll start it again.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's a lot of work.
It's gonna be a grind, but
I'm down for it.
This was a grind too, and we
did it.
Yeah, the end game was it. So,
dude, when'd you get your shirt? I just noticed it's Seek Discomfort.
Dude, I got a bunch of Seek Discomfort gear.
Really?
Like, through the mail.
That's dope. What did you buy it all? Was it like a mystery box or something?
Yeah, there was a 25% off sale. So, and I knew we were recording our first episode today, and I was like, I have to shout out Seek Discomfort by wearing this shirt.
That's so.
I have to do it.
You know what? It's funny because like I had a feeling you're dressing like this for a reason, and then I was like, let me check out his shirt. Let's see what it's about. And then I'm like, oh snap!
Yeah,
That's dope.
Seek Discomfort basically is a YouTube channel. Well, no, they're okay. Their YouTube channel is called Yes Theory. We've talked about this on our last season, but like I said, their objective and their mission in life is to push people out of their comfort zones, and you don't grow and you don't become a better human being unless you do those things. So you seek discomfort. So, they basically have this clothing line, and I've been supporting them, and I live basically by that motto. I say yes to things that make me uncomfortable, and then I seek them out. Remember our buddy Vinny's dad? Yeah, he's like some high manager at an Amazon workshop, and basically everything he's saying is like, it
was all about that, just like pushing yourself.
What did he keep
said? Simplify and execute.
Simplify and execute, dude.
Like that's literally the key to life.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like for me, seeking that discomfort was like looking at an issue and just okay, what can I do to fix this? What can I do to solve this issue?
So like when you're in a uncomfortable situation,
and I try to throw myself in those situations.
Just like keep yourself level headed and just like just fix the problem. And we talked about this before when we were doing like our trial runs. One of the things that came up in our conversation was that you and I work so well together because we kind of just have that like, what's the problem? Okay, let's fix it mentality.
We just both look at it and be like, how do we fucking fix this shit?
Yeah, exactly. And then we both literally come up with solutions all day, every day, and we just keep pushing forward. And we're both kind of just down for anything.
Yeah.
Which also helps because we don't hold each other back. So if we have like a new idea, whether it be good or bad, the other person's all right. The other person's just like, all right, well, let's just try it.
Do you love like checking things off, like popping your cherry for all these different things?
What do you mean?
Like, so, okay, when we were playing craps in Vegas. Oh, I've never played craps. I want to roll something in my life. I want to roll dice at Vegas. Okay, so we played craps. I did it. So for me, like as I live day by day, I'm like, oh, that's something I've never done. Let me try it,
Right.
So to me, life is a giant bucket list. And that's how I go things every day. I love popping cherries, dude. I'm like,
why do you gotta bring it up like that?
It just sounds kind of weird. So right now.
It sounds so right.
Yeah, that's how I live my life. Like, I don't know. How do you go upon those things?
I just, I've seen so many motivational videos and stuff that like help me get through like some of my lows in life, and a lot of them have like the same underlying tone where it's just. I love this quote. I don't know who says it, but it just sticks with me. Where life is not. People complain that life is too short. Or how does it go? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed right now. I can't say it.
Clip.
Life is. Oh my god, life is not short. We just wait. We don't live a short life. We just waste a lot of it.
We don't live a short life. We live a long life.
It's just
we waste a lot of it. Explain it.
So a lot of people say life is too short. Life is too short for this. It's too short for that. But it's so not true because a lot of the time we spent is spent wasted.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff that we don't do because there's a lot of stuff that we blame on things we didn't do because time is too short, instead of just taking the responsibility and just saying, I didn't just do it. And living my life like that of just doing it because life is just short, it's just like, that's my mentality.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see it as a bucket list. I just see it as all right, let's just do it. Because we might not have tomorrow. As cheesy as it is, like,
yeah, I totally agree with that.
That's just how I see it.
And that's why you have to do things, I guess, little by little. Remember, do you know what the compound effect is?
Yeah. I love that book.
So it's basically,
right here.
it's a book that
Compound effect.
T and I have both read. It basically talks about knocking out little things towards a bigger goal every day.
So and staying consistent. Right. That was the big thing that I learned from that book.
Yeah.
Was that consistency is key. You might not see results in a few days, a few weeks, a few months, but if you just stay consistent on it on a daily basis, every single day, you will see something grow from small to big in such a short period of time.
Yeah. If you do something, if you have a goal to work out and lose 5 pounds, you're not going to lose 5 pounds in 4 days. If you start 2 weeks ahead and you work out maybe once every other day, you're building towards a bigger goal.
Yeah, you just got to do it consistently.
Yeah. You're 10% better than yesterday. Good. That means at least you're 10% better than yesterday.
Right.
And on top of that.
Not even 10%, dude, just 1%. And that's what discourages people. Where you see only a 1% change.
Yeah.
You're kind of just like, oh, like it wouldn't have made a difference if I would have gone today.
Yeah.
But those 1% just keep adding up. And I don't know. That's what I took from the compound effect. How'd you find that book?
It was through the
was it the management?
No, it was
no, that was 1 Minute Manager.
It was through the our AMWAY scheme that we got dwelled into for a while. See, me and T are entrepreneurs, dude. We'll do it. We'll get our hands and we'll try to learn whatever we can.
That was some pyramid scheme right there.
Hey, but it taught me a lot.
Did it? Like what? Like
it
what?
Honestly did.
I didn't follow through as much as you did.
The whole time in my life at that point, I was focused on, getting money, and at the time, it was getting money by working for someone else. But now in the back of my mind, with some education that I've gotten, is you can't build generational wealth without owning your own business, and therefore you won't make money while you're sleeping. That is the only way. And if I hadn't learned that, I felt like I would have been, go to work Monday through Friday, like that same repetitive cycle. Whereas now I am in that cycle still, but I am using that money and I'm
consciously to do it,
investing,
to use it for something else.
Exactly.
I hear you.
And speaking of that, I'm gonna try to get my real estate license.
I hope you get it, bro. I really do.
I'm gonna try it.
He brought that. We went to go eat one time after closing, and he just brings it up randomly, like, I'm gonna get my real estate license, and I'm like,
no, you're not.
I literally, I was a hater, bro, and I'm out here to just, I'm a hater because that motivates you more. The first thing I said, no, you're not. I said, you're not going to get it.
And I just sat there like, wait, why? Why? Why am I not going to
I was kind of embarrassed for saying that because the reason I said it was that I try to get my real estate license.
No, and you also know my tendencies and you know how I am
that's
with
also
studying
true.
And such.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
no, but it was selfish of me to say that and not like motivate you because I had failed to try to get my real estate license, so I had a feeling you were going to fail too.
I might fail. And I probably will.
A fucked up mindset from my part, but
yeah.
I told Dong about this too, is that like you can't just go out and get your real estate license for no reason.
Right.
Like you have to find your reason. There's a lot of different things that you can use your real estate license for in the real estate realm, and if you don't know your reason, you're not gonna be able to finish, if that makes sense.
Well, but that's the thing. Like that loops back into what I was saying earlier. Is like I need to own property. That's kind of my next goal, right?
Right.
Okay. So how do I get myself to, possibly get my foot in that door a little bit quicker, maybe with more advantages?
I hear you.
Get my real estate license. Because what we do right now, we're not in that field. We manage people and we manage a business, right?
Right.
That's what we do. We don't, but this is still working for someone else.
No. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
So if my real estate license,
what is your goal for real estate?
I just want to own multiple properties.
That's it?
Like right now.
Okay. Do you have a future long-term goal instead of
houses?
Right now?
Yeah.
That's it? Just own a bunch of houses and obviously rent them out and stuff?
Yeah, basically. But I feel like getting that license would help me educate, like this Amway thing. I didn't succeed in it. I didn't get rich off of it, but I learned so much.
Right.
And I went through those experiences of investing time and going to these stupid meetings and all that such.
No, I hear you.
So I feel like if I put myself through these classes, I will, learn something, get something out of it. My dumbass hopefully will.
Respect, bro. No, I hear that. And like going through classes when I was like taking tests and finishing all that stuff up or whatever, I felt like I didn't really learn much. I feel like I would learn more if I had a mentor. Yeah, someone up there to guide me. So I have a bunch of friends that are in real estate and stuff. Yeah. And so I've hit like solid 20 of my friends and just say, hey, I need help. Help me out with this. Like, what do I need to do? What's my next step? Blah, blah, blah. And they all give me their little piece of information, whether it be something different from every person, but every single person has been giving me information for me to learn. Yeah. So that's how I'm getting my foot into the door.
No, and that's good. See, you have that access. I don't. Who do I know? No, all my friends do different jobs.
That's a fucked up mentality right there.
No, I don't know anyone.
You don't.
I don't have
not know anybody, bro.
Well, I mean, I don't know anyone right now.
You know, one of the people that I reached out to, it was a random poker player from Vegas when we went together.
Like, we met him there?
I met him. I sat down at the table. We were just playing. And all of a sudden, we start conversation. He's like, oh, I'm in real estate. And I'm like, oh, word, I want to start buying property, this and that. Da, da. He's like, follow my Instagram. So I follow his Instagram. We're talking. And he hosts games every Sunday. A poker game.
In Vegas?
No, here.
Oh, he lives here.
He lives like in Whittier, bro.
Okay.
So when we're in Vegas, we're talking. And then he was like, yeah, I'm from SoCal, from Whittier. And I'm like, bro, I'm in La Habra. Yeah. And he's like, dude, what? So it was just so coincidental. Yeah. And then I start following him and he posts all day just about real estate. And he does that. He flips houses.
Okay.
He buys them, renovates them, and flips them.
Okay.
But I don't want to do that. I want to buy them, renovate them, and then just rent them out and keep it myself.
I don't want to flip houses either. I would rather just buy it and renovate it.
Right. But the fact that he knows how to do it and does that, I've messaged him before and he's helped me out. So it's just networking,
That's
bro.
it. Yeah. That's his moneymaker, though, you know?
Right.
Like, of course he does that well. Like, so what can I do possibly? Let's say we do that on the side and we still keep our jobs with all our benefits.
Exactly. That's what I plan to do. Dude, Dong and I are going to fucking monopolize everything. We're going to buy so many properties.
We are. You with your Giannis Antetokounmpo jersey. Why do you like him so much lately?
Bro, not lately. I've always liked the guy.
But not this much.
I like how real he is, bro.
Yeah, he's a genuine guy.
It. Like ever since what was it? 2018, 2019. With the Golden State era. And I just found out like how good he was. Like I watched a documentary on him and stuff and how much of a family man he is. Yeah. And when he first went into the league, like
he was like
literally gave all his money to his family out in Greece.
Yeah, I think
while he was making millions. You know, like that realness I just fell in love with. And I'm like, dude, this guy, he deserves a fucking ring. And so when he won it, he had his whole run with the Raptors.
Who?
It was Raptors against the Bucks.
I know.
And Giannis was supposed to win.
And then Kawhi dicked him down.
Yeah, the fucking last shot. Right. Yeah. Right. And so
no, that was against the 76ers.
What do you mean?
The shot that bounced.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that's against the Sixers. And then after that,
that's when they were against the Bucks.
That's when they dicked down the Bucks. Yeah.
Yeah. And so like that whole season, I wanted the Bucks to get to the finals, but then Golden State beat them so that they can have a three-peat. Like that was my goal.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Bucks Warriors in the final. Like
exactly.
Giannis versus Curry, and then
and so I've been a fan of his since back then.
No, he's a good guy. Here's my little story with Giannis. So I started fantasy basketball in 2014.
Okay.
From 2014 to 2018, I drafted Giannis every year, not knowing he was going to become this good. So when I drafted him as like the last pick. I remember in 2015 or 16, I drafted him as the 80th pick. And he was like my third string player.
Right.
And then, but throughout the season, his numbers would get better. So the year after, I was like, okay, let's try this again.
Let me put him in.
I did that 4 years in a row, and then that fourth year, I was able to draft him again, and he got like MVP that year.
Yeah.
So Giannis, if you're listening, I invested in you since 2015. Couple $100. You're welcome. So I've seen his statistical numbers grow and grow every year, and it's insane. Like I that's why I like Giannis. But
Just
yeah,
getting better every
you
day.
just this guy's been dripped out in Giannis gear from the
Yeah,
gym
I got
now our
literally
podcast.
for my birthday. I got shoes, Giannis basketball shoes, and I rock those every day now when we go ball up. And
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. They're nice.
And my parents brought me this Giannis jersey literally from Greece. I was supposed to go. Oh, that's a story we could talk about, bro. So yeah, let's get into that, dude. 4 or 5 months ago.
This is all your story to tell, and I'm gonna sit back and just listen to your story real quick.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
His dumbass.
No, bro, no. It was a lot more than just me. I was big part of it. All right, so a few months ago, this was back in like March, April of this year. We had my parents found some really cheap tickets to go to Greece. And it was in August area. So it was a few months ago now. And they had bought the tickets to stay over there for 2 weeks. And we planned this whole thing out because it was my dad's 50th birthday in June. So my dad was turning 50, and the whole family, all 5 of us, wanted to go out to Greece and celebrate for 2 weeks, just to travel someplace new. We haven't traveled together as a family for a long time since I started working a lot. My siblings are working now, and like just everyone's so sporadic with our schedules that we hardly ever meet together anymore.
Yeah, you guys are all grown adults now.
Right. We're all grown up now. And so to have like a nice family trip for my dad's 50th, it was kind of like a stepping stone? No, milestone, a big milestone for us to just go out as a family and travel again. And literally, I requested the days off. I got the days off. So did the entire family. We're all ready to go. Planned out everything. The day before,
I can't.
my mom checks my passport.
And
it's expired from like 2-3 years ago. And so my passport was expired, and they're not gonna let us travel internationally with an expired passport.
They won't let you travel anywhere with an expired passport.
I would go to Mexico.
With an expired passport?
Bro.
They never checked it?
They checked it, but they're like, all right, go ahead.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. And like,
know.
it's just Mexico. So it's basically national to travel down to Mexico. And it was no big deal. And none of us ever decided to check the expiration date. So long story long, my passport was expired and we had to finalize that I wasn't going. So this all happened on a Friday, and they left Saturday. So
the day before.
Literally the day before. So Saturday, they get up early morning, they all leave, and my mom's crying.
You didn't think to check your own passport though, or your mom holds on to all your passports?
No, I had my own passport, and I didn't decide to think.
Okay.
Or I didn't decide to check.
Right.
And so, they leave. My mom's in tears. The whole mood of the family kind of just went down. My brother, when he found out I wasn't going, he got like super sad. Like he would like go into my room and like he's like, dude, I'm really sad you're not coming with us.
Yeah, it's like a big
it was
family
a big
trip
deal,
yeah.
Right? So, and obviously everybody else in my family too. I don't want to just give credit to my mom, and my brother, but everybody was kind of just like
my
down.
dad was
right. Yeah. So they ended up leaving, and I said, you know what? They're gonna stay out there for 2 weeks. Let me try to expedite my passport for a few days or even just a week and stay out there for the second week. I ended up getting connections, and I got to connect for inside the passport agency. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Yeah, don't say it then.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't look at me like
let me see. So basically it takes months for you to get your passport. I happened to get it in a few days.
That's crazy.
That's pretty crazy. I got my passport on Wednesday, and my mom books me a flight for that Friday. Friday comes around, I'm packed, everything's ready to go. And I get to the airport, and they say, you get your vaccine card ready, fill out this form of where you're gonna go, how long you're gonna stay for, et cetera, and boarding passes and passport. So I got all my forms, my vaccine card, passport, boarding pass, and the PLF form. and the only thing stopping me was the vaccine card. She wasn't sure if I was able to travel with just the electronic version.
That's so dumb because I feel like maybe 2 weeks later you would have been able to get on that plane with an electronic.
Literally, oh, dude. Yes. Anyways,
Yeah.
I get the lady at the entrance was like, they'll deal with it at the gate. I'll let you pass for now because the vaccine card is acceptable. It had the dates that I got it. It had the company name, like everything. All my information for my vaccine was on my phone. She lets me through. I get to the gate and they're boarding everybody and they call my name up. They start checking it and they said it's not acceptable. They said that
so you're already waiting.
I'm literally about to walk into the plane, and they tell me you're not allowed to go in without the physical card.
Because you're going to another country, perhaps? Is that why though?
They didn't even know. I was like, dude, like my vaccine card is on my phone. Like it's right here. It has all the proof. It has everything, all the information you could ever ask for the vaccination is on my phone. It's on my electronic vaccine card. And they said no, because I didn't have the little stupid piece of paper that's handwritten by the nurses there with the date or whatever. Like it was so bullshit.
Fuck.
And I was so close to going home, printing a fake one out and just writing it out. Because I'm like, dude, if the piece of paper is more important than like the actual like that's what didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Is the fact that they valued the stupid piece of paper more than me actually getting my vaccine. Like it had proof that I had it.
Yeah.
It had my name and everything. It had my my date of birth, my name. I even like all that information.
No, that's honestly absolute trash. And you went to LAX, right?
I went to LAX. Yeah, United Airlines, bro. Fuck United Airlines.
I would have been so pissed. Just the fact of the matter that you went to LAX. By the way, LAX got worded as one of the worst airports in the world to go to travel.
I believe it, bro. LAX is a bitch, bro.
Oh my god. So what? That took you about an hour to get through TSA, everything, all that shit too,
all
right?
That shit through. Yeah, all that stuff.
I didn't know you were at the boarding gate already.
I literally saw the plane fly in front of me. And what was more annoying is that my parents, they got all riled up, dude. I was riled up at fucking like 6 a.m, but for them it was already like 10. And they were
night?
like, yeah. No, in the evening.
Oh, okay.
It was 10?
10 at night?
I think it's 10 hours ahead. It was probably like 3
at
p.m.
night or in the morning.
Anyways, they were awake and ready to go. And I was calling them up. I was like, dude, they're not letting me on like, I have everything. And my mom was like, dude, let me talk to them. Like, my mom was about to fight them. And so basically I didn't go to Greece. And my parents were out there going to restaurants, going out and stuff. And they talked to a couple. And the couple said that they only got into the country by using their electronic vaccine card.
Fuck,
like
really?
The country accepted the electronic vaccine card.
Oh my!
But LAX was being stupid and like I don't know, bro. Don't get me heated.
No,
all that shit happened.
You have to be heated in these situations,
dude. I was pissed.
Yeah.
I am pissed.
Yeah, that situation is.
That was wild.
It just gets you mad right now talking about it,
dude. Every time it's gonna get me pissed off. So that was my Greece story. I ended up not going, and my whole family went. So over there, they got me a bunch of gifts. They got me playing cards, like 3 or 4 decks, which is dope because I collect playing cards. And they got me this jersey. They got me a bunch of other like gifts for the place that I didn't go to.
Hey, and now that we look back on it, it's still a shitty memory.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thanks for reminding me. Dude, I come into Dong's house and he's like, dude, sick jersey. And then he's like, where's that from? He's like, it's Giannis, huh? And I'm like, yeah, bro, it's from Greece. And he looks at it. He's like, but like from where? From what store? I'm like, it's from Greece. He's like, I know, but like, where'd you get? I'm like, dude, I didn't go. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
I'm pretty sure that's why we brought it up now on our podcast too.
And it's a dope jersey. I like it.
It is. I like it.
I think it's sick.
I started a fantasy football or basketball league this year.
Oh, is it starting?
Yeah. So you know how because of COVID, all the sports got pushed back
a little bit, right?
So this year, basketball, baseball, and football all align on the same schedule.
That's crazy.
So because football is only on week 3 right now, and basketball's starting next.
I don't know.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh, I got.
Oh yeah, tell you. Yeah, tell me.
Oh, I'm going to the suite, or at least I hope to go to the suite.
Well,
the Clipper suite.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
who's
my DM got tickets, and he gave each store manager 4 tickets.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, so my store manager brought it up, and I was the only one at the dinner table, like excited. I was like, bro, I got the night off. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
And then he looked at me. He's like, all right, I'll think about it. And I'm like, dude, let's fucking go, bro.
Yeah.
And so,
I
yeah,
hope
I'm
you go.
psyched.
Would that be your first time at the
It would be my first time.
Okay.
You had an extra ticket, but you didn't take me.
I took
Ivan.
I did.
Ivan.
Because Ivan's a Clipper fan.
He's a Clipper fan now. He's only a Clipper fan because you're stupid ass.
No,
He's not actually a
at
Clipper
that
fan.
time.
Dude, Ivan does not watch football or
At
basketball.
that time, I like how you I like how you remember this. You had an extra ticket and you took Ivan.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
like,
I
who
was
did I
booty
take?
tickler. Dude, Dong and I have been like closest friends for the longest time, and he had an extra ticket to go to a basketball game.
But
Didn't invite me.
time out. Listen to me. I knew.
I booty tickled.
I knew. No, I don't know. I
You knew that I wasn't a Clipper fan.
yeah. Basically, that was at the end of the day. I was like, I just want, and then
Ivan was on the verge.
Yeah, he was on the verge. So I was
Right.
like, all right, I'm gonna buy it through.
I'm gonna show him what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my store manager mentioned that, and I was like, dude, I hope to go.
Who are they playing?
I don't know.
It's preseason, so I don't
Yeah,
really
care.
check. But that's gonna
Plus,
be
it's
fun.
the Clippers, so they suck. So, dude, it's gonna be cool to watch Kawhi. Hopefully, he plays.
Kawhi's not playing.
He's not
He's
gonna
out
play.
for the whole season.
For real?
Whole season.
Wait, actually? Why?
Because he tore his meniscus,
He's a
or
little
I can't. I shouldn't be saying like the wrong thing. Man. I don't even know.
Tore his
Oh, like he had like an ACL sprain or something at first. Yeah, and then he got surgery. So they said he should be back.
That's wrong.
Before
No matter.
What are you looking at? Yeah, that's right. It's October 00.
My bad. I got sidetracked.
Yeah, it's October 00. What were we talking about? I was talking about my fantasy league.
Yeah.
I originally started it with just thinking in mind like 10 people. And then I got a bunch of people from 36, and then now
a bunch of people at your store.
Yeah, and now it's like a 16-man league. Like
Oh,
basically,
snap.
when we start and towards the end of our draft, we're gonna be drafting like fucking Chinese players, or
Like people that
like
nobody
shitty
talks about.
players. Yeah, because there's
right.
so many people. But
That's dope.
Yeah.
I've never played or participated in fantasy, so I don't really know how it works.
mhm.
I don't really care. Is it
It's-
gambling? Is it?
No, yeah. The only
'Cause money's on the
gambling
line,
aspect,
right?
yes. The only gambling aspect is okay. Who would I play rather than this person? So like, you have two players. They play the same position and play on the same day. Who are you gonna play? Who's gonna give me
Right.
more points?
Right.
Overall points, so I can beat this guy that I'm playing this week. So that's what you're gambling on, and then
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's gambling. It's like a different.
You can
type
make money off
sports.
of it though, right?
Yeah. Like the 16-man league, the first place is gonna be like $300,
That's dope. How much?
$20 buy-in.
Oh, 20.
which is
That's not bad.
yeah. And then I'm in a couple other football leagues and stuff too. So
Are you in fantasy football?
I am, yeah.
Mm.
I
do it
use
all, huh?
fantasy basketball to get into basketball, and I'm so obsessed with basketball now. So I'm using that same
That's smart
thing for football.
I feel like if I were to do it, I'd be way more into sports too.
way more into sports because it's all statistical.
Right,
Like you look
right.
at numbers every day, and then
Yeah.
you look at like their trends. Like okay, like like Kawhi had
Thanks.
like fucking 2 bad nights in a row. All right, he's gonna pop off tonight. I'm definitely starting him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you'd like it a lot. It puts sports into numbers, and you like numbers.
No, I like. Yeah,
Yes.
I feel like I would like it too. It's just the learning curve. I don't know it much now, so it's gonna take a lot for me to learn.
But
it.
see, that's the
I'm kinda
thing. That's what we were talking about earlier. Fucking pop that cherry, dude.
I
Fucking just
know.
start it.
Like,
Bet.
but it's
science.
That's like
bitch.
not a priority for me.
It's not a priority for anyone. If you just do it on the side, it takes
I don't
fucking a minute out of your day to just stare
Maybe
at your
next
phone when
season,
you're
maybe
already
next season.
doing it. Am I wrong though?
You
it's
are
not a priority,
not.
and definitely
You're not
not.
wrong.
It's entertainment.
Facts.
But what's 60 seconds out of your day?
Right.
Oh, I guess you could do 10 push-ups.
No, shut up.
You know what I mean?
No,
though.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. How long were we going for? 40 minutes.
I mean, we can clip this shit now. So,
what do you mean? No, we're
like,
gonna.
video-wise.
No, dude, you're gonna.
All right.
This
Well,
is
we're
all
not.
live. This is all live right now. They're watching us
No,
talk
we.
about nothing.
Yeah. See, that's where I feel like we have to clip it.
No, dude.
We
hey,
can't have any dull
Dong wanted
moments.
to change the title of our podcast.
No, I
name.
didn't. That's
Yeah, he
some
did.
horse shit.
Dong, dude. Dong wanted to. He said he hated unmarked name.
I hated it and I thought of it. Boo.
Dude, want to tell him how unmarked came about? Dong literally woke up in the middle of the night and said, Unmarked is the coolest thing ever. I'm
That's
gonna
how literally
steal
it came about.
I'm gonna steal everything on the internet before they take it.
Yeah, I like woke up. I got on YouTube. All right, let me make a channel real quick. I didn't even know we were gonna start this podcast. Like, we just thought of it, and boom. See,
Dude.
cherry popped.
Cherry pop, just like
Did
that.
it.
Dude, that was crooked the whole time.
Look at the back of this lamp too is all fucked up already. What'd you do?
You broke it, bro.
I didn't do anything. How long have we been podcasting for now?
I saw the post on YouTube. I think it was our first video a year ago.
Exactly a year.
Probably not exactly, but it says about a year ago.
It's like almost a year to do 10 episodes and
No, well,
11
it took us 10 weeks to do 10 episodes. Because we're on that grind. It just took us...
Yeah, you're right.
It took us a long time to start this.
We actually met up every week to get it done.
Yeah, literally.
I think we skipped like 1 week, right? Like...
I literally don't think we skipped a week.
No, I think there was a week where we skipped one.
Oh, week 3. So it was
Something
kind of
like that.
early on.
Yeah, it was like
we
week
said
4.
we don't want to do that anymore.
Fucking... I keep like this is not the first time like I've done this in this little session right now. Like I keep hitting the mic on my lips.
Dog, you're so gay, bro. But yeah, we had I think when Skip in season 1. Our plan for season 2? We want to have a lot more episodes. We want to get situated with the whole camera stuff.
We're gonna buy views.
What the? Definitely not gonna happen. Watch us like pop off in a couple weeks and everyone's like, oh,
you bought views.
Man.
I'd be like, fuck you, I can do that if I want to, bitch.
Nah, we work for this stuff. I'm down to wrap it up right here, dog.
Nah, it's too short. I'm just kidding. We're about to wrap it up.
What else do you want to talk about?
I don't know. We've talked plenty.
What happened to your car?
My transmission went out.
Did it go out?
No.
It almost did.
Because if it went out, I would have to buy a new transmission, and then I would just.
Oh,
buy
so
a
you
new
just
car.
fixed it right before it happened?
Yeah. Apparently when
how long has it been going for? Because remember we went to Vegas and you're like, oh, my car's acting up or whatever.
Yeah.
Was it part of that?
It was part of that.
Oh God. That was
Dude,
a
when I
while
took
ago.
it in and they like did the code reader.
Bunch red alert,
Yeah.
fix now before it goes bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Damn.
How
much did that cost you? If you don't mind me asking.
Nothing.
Oh, that's right.
Got
Oh,
see when you got Beamers, they take care of you. T-Pain take care of
Dong's
you.
encouraging me to buy a new car. I have an 03 Honda Civic SI.
Like he from his
Shift.
passenger side glove compartment, he literally has like water
I don't have
leaking
a glove compartment
onto my toes, and I'm
and
like,
then
what
it
the
like leaks
fuck?
on that side. Yeah, my car's pretty old and trash, but I want to save that money to like. I don't need a car, bro.
You don't, but you need a car.
No, I don't. It's a mentality, bro. We're out here to save up, and we're out here to make our money work for us.
Do I sound like a stoner on our podcast?
What do you mean?
I feel like I sound like a stoner.
Like the way you
Way I
sound or
talk.
the way you speak?
Both.
I guess. I don't know.
Do I?
Dude,
Sometimes.
no, you sound like yourself all the time, but you're kind of stoned all the time. So maybe.
No, but like, do I sound like a stoner on the podcast?
Sure. Why do you not want to?
No,
Or do you not care?
I'm listening to our voices right now, and I'm like, wow, that kind of sounds stonery.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I laugh at you all the time.
Okay.
Because you say some shit, I'm like, dong.
you know how
Fuck.
I feel like I would relate myself to. Have you? Oh, you don't know because I brought it up the other day. Theo Vaughn.
Is he the funny guy with like
With
a
the mullet?
Yes, I've seen
Okay,
him.
so now-
I know who
okay.
you're talking about.
I brought
He's
him up to you
funny,
last
bro.
time, and you're like,
I know,
no, I
I
don't know.
Well, I didn't know his name,
dude, that guy's fucking hilarious.
He is.
His
He's like
stories-
a weird kind of funny. I haven't seen much of him, but like the few clips that I have,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's kind of funny.
When when I watch him, I relate to him so hard for some reason. I'm like, damn, Theo,
Bro, he's
spot
even
on,
funnier
dude.
with that
Spot
the
on.
one Asian guy,
Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee.
You don't know who Bobby Lee is?
I don't know who Bobby Lee is.
Fuck, I am old. From like Comedy Central, MTV, like
I actually never watched those as a kid growing up. Like
Okay.
those channels I never watched. My
how do we
parents kinda
do
didn't
the
let us.
thing where I'm like, hey, like let's react to this video, and then it'll show up. Like we gotta watch a video, huh?
Well, we could just watch it right now and I'll put it up.
Okay, but basically, yeah, Bobby Lee and Theo Vaughn were talking about how they were like, oh, like if you were stuck somewhere, like who would you sacrifice first if you had no food? And they're like, yeah, the Asian people.
Oh yeah, no.
I was like,
no, what did he say? He said the
Vietnamese.
people, and they're like, you can. Oh,
Like,
dude, he said it
like,
funny, bro.
Yeah, he said it like, oh, they'll understand.
Yeah, they'll
It's okay."
understand. And I'm like, damn.
and the shit he says is fucked up and like not true. But then at the same time, I was like, yeah, that's so true. Like,
I saw that
if
clip.
you want to simplify
I
it,
saw that
yeah,
clip.
that kind of makes sense.
That was a funny one.
Yeah, so I feel like I relate to him when we podcast because like you have your nice stories and then I'm like, yeah, fucking did coke in a fucking bar bathroom. Fucking,
Oh God.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. They're funny. I've seen those clips before.
All
you know
right.
who else I think is funny?
Huh.
Andrew Scholes. Have you seen him?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. He's really
I gave you all this shit for not knowing
Controversial?
Theo Von, and then
I
I don't
know.
know
I'm
this guy,
like-
and you're like,
I'm like, no, I
I'll
can
be
give
the
you
bigger
shit, but no,
person.
he's not new. He's up and coming.
uh
We've seen his podcast setup for it's called Flagrant 2.
I think I know who you're talking about.
He's like a funny white guy. He has a loud voice and he's like a stand-up comedian. So he's just
Okay.
fucking funny.
yeah,
And yeah, he says a lot of controversial shit like
Uh-huh.
on stage and on the podcast where it's kind of like, ooh, like it's kind of like a touchy subject, but he makes like such a funny like,
if you
real
deliver
statements.
it correctly, you
Right.
can say anything the fuck you want. I feel like
Sorta. You're always gonna piss off people.
that's gonna
People
be
are
my
sensitive,
my
bro.
rule.
People are so sensitive.
This is unmarked. We don't.
We
There's
don't cut shit
nothing
out.
that's unmarked.
That's gonna be our jingle.
This is unmarked,
Oh,
and
we
there's
don't have
nothing
an
that's
intro.
unmarked. That is
Don't
it.
have an intro.
That. All right.
I think we've done this for too long, bro.
Yeah.
I think we need to cut it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope to make podcasts at least once a week, maybe twice a week, every Friday. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Anchor. We're everywhere. Anywhere you guys find podcasts, we'll be there. Just search Unmarked.
Podcast.com. You can find us there.
Is that even a thing?
No, it's not. But go check it out, please.
Go check us out, please. But yeah,
That's it. That's our wrap.
hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll
Thank
see
you.
you guys for the next one.
Peace.